Um, are you fascinated by the intricate lives of the queens during the reign of Henry VIII? Um, as a historian, I am consistently in awe of them. Among these queens, Jane Seymour stands out as a character whose story embodies both tragedy and triumph. The much anticipated second season of the acclaimed historical drama, Wolf Hall, is gearing up to delve into the marriage between Henry VIII and his third wife, Jane Seymour. This season is based on the final book in the series by Hilary Mantel, The Mirror and the Light. It is expected to dramatically portray Cromwell's high point as a court minister and further explore the impact of the king's marriage to Jane Seymour on his court life and the Tudor dynasty. In the second season, events unfold from Mantel's last book with Cromwell's rise to power and the fall from grace with the king. One of the essential factors influencing Cromwell's life at court revolves around King Henry VIII's marriage to Jane Seymour and the removal of Mary Tudor's status as the king's illegitimate daughter. Henry VIII began courting Jane Seymour during his marriage to Anne Boleyn in 1536. As Thomas Cromwell collaborates with Henry in orchestrating public approval for the new queen, he finds himself helping with Henry's pursuit of Jane's after Anne Boleyn's miscarriage, Henry requests Cromwell to nullify the marriage so he could wed Jane. In real life, it's reported that Henry found Jane to be quite different from Anne, being humble, obedient, and submissive. In Wolf Hall, Anne Boleyn's execution sets the stage for Henry VIII's marriage to Jane Seymour. The wedding occurred just 2 weeks after Anne Boleyn's execution on May 30th, 1536. Jane became pregnant soon after the wedding and delivered a healthy baby boy who later became Edward VI. Unfortunately, Jane Seymour's story took a tragic turn when she succumbed to childbirth complications on October 24th, 1537. She was the only wife of Henry VIII to receive a queen's funeral. Her death weighed heavily on the king and shaped the course of the Tudor reign, significantly influencing not just Henry VIII, but also Thomas Cromwell's ascent in court. And that's, sometimes become sometime now as the second season of Wolf Hall progresses. Jane Seymour's role will be pivotal in understanding the rise and fall of Henry VIII's most trusted advisor. And overall, her story remains a fascinating and tragic tale that captivates audiences hooked on the dramatic world of the Tudor period.